Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Full Face Friday. Full Face Friday, Full Face Friday. Milk makeup, milk makeup. I just broke my bronzer. I don't really know why I did that. Don't throw your makeup on Friday. That was loud. For today's Full Face Friday, I wanted to explore the world of Milk Makeup. Milk Makeup is a pretty cool brand. They're pretty flappin' popular all over the social media and YouTube spaces, and I feel like 2018 was a huge year of discovery with me and Milk Makeup. I went back because, listen guys, I'm trying to be a better YouTuber. I'm going back and researching when I'm using things so that I don't keep forgetting everything. Yeah, I went back and looked through my videos from 2018 and I featured a lot of Milk Makeup products. I used a lot of their products, tested them out, and I think I even featured them in some of my summer favorites and whatnot. So I thought it would be fun to do a full face using Milk Makeup. There's a few products here that I haven't tried before, a few products that I haven't thoroughly tested, and a few products like the mascara that I wanted to revisit and see if my thoughts have changed since using them. So I have all of the products laid out here. I'm gonna start with the lip balm because they've recently come out with two new lip products. They have the Kush Lip Balm and the Kush Lip Glaze. Now, kicking off right with a negative bang, I'm sorry Milk Makeup, but this Kush Lip Balm doesn't do much for hydrating my lips. I've already used it. I used it before even filming today and my lips are like cracking, and I put it on about half an hour ago. So that's gonna be a no bueno for me, but I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts. For those of you who live in less of a minus 20 degrees Celsius climate and your skin isn't flaking off the seams at all times, have you tried this? I'm curious to know your thoughts because I feel like lip balms, moisturizers, skincare in general is very dependent on the climate in which you live in. So the Kush Lip Glaze is a more moisturizing mask. I feel like most, if not all, of the Milk Makeup products are infused with cannabis oil, which is supposed to be really hydrating, and they're vegan and cruelty-free, made with great ingredients, all that good stuff. And one little blurb I read on their website, they use the cannabis oil in place of beeswax bindings for makeup products so that it is vegan friendly. So that was a little interesting fact. And yeah, this is the Kush Lip Glaze. I love their names of things. I think that's so clever, especially when marijuana is trying to be legalized in all. Oh my god, is that not coming out? Oh dear, what have I done? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's green. The Kush Little Lip Glaze is green. Look at that, friends. So this is their lip mask, but you can apply it throughout the day, and it also says that you can apply it on top of lip products to add an extra gloss. So already that feels more promising than the lip balm was, but we shall wear it and see how much it hydrates throughout the duration of this video. I really like the applicator. I love that metal applicator, especially when people put it under the eyes. I love that. Feels super great. Let's see how it compares to the lip balm. I also wanted to note that I am filming in natural light. It's super gray and dismal outside. I can't even see like the buildings a couple blocks away. It's so foggy, but hopefully this will give you a better view of my skin and how the products are applying onto my skin. And as always, I've already forgotten to zoom you in, so here we are. Hello. Okay, the next product I wanted to visit is one I haven't tried, and this is actually a mini version. This is the Cooling Water Ultra Cooling Water Stick. This one right here. So cute. It's so vibrant and blue and lovely. Now let me pull up the facts on this little thing. The mini cooling stick. Rich marine minerals depuff eye area instantly. It's infused with seawater to soothe and hydrate, and it's filled with caffeine, which gives skin an energized, glowing look. And the fun little video that they have on the website shows people applying it all over the face. So I'm gonna put this under the eye. It does have an instant cooling effect indeed. I feel like that'd be a fun little thing to keep in your purse. I feel like most of these cooling eye depuffery products are usually pretty gimmicky and they don't have a long-lasting effect necessarily, but the feeling of applying them is very nice. Like this would be something I'd keep at my desk when I'm working from home, and I would just put that on. It feels like water. It feels like you're putting water across it. There's no other way to put it. That's kind of cool.
I'm gonna put you in my purse, little friend. I like you.
I like that they have minis of everything. If you guys remember over the summer, I talked about the Sephora summer favorites, all the minis, and I bought the Milk Makeup Lit highlighter. This was one of the little mini products that came in that kit, and I've had it since, used it, loved it, brought it with me to Europe over the summer, and I love that they do the little minis. I think that's really, really cute, especially for those of you who travel lots. Anywho, moving right along. Okay, so the next product I'm super excited about because Abby, sweet Abby from Milk Makeup, hello Abby, I love you forever. She actually sent me multiple shades of the Blur Liquid Foundation. This is their matte foundation. However, she also sent, I'm gonna say new, because I've never seen this. I've never seen anyone talk about it on YouTube or anywhere, and I'm super excited to try it, but it is their Sunshine Skin Tint with SPF 30. This is the packaging here. It's a roller ball with their Sunshine Skin Tint SPF 30. I have the shade medium, and this says it's natural oil infused formula, says stays extra fresh thanks to innovative packaging using antimicrobial silver. Wow. And it has coconut, avocado, grapeseed, and jojoba oils for hydrating the skin, and mandarin and olive oil. Wow. It has sheer buildable coverage, and it says to apply it directly to the skin if you have dry skin and blend it in with your finger tip. Oh, it's a pump. Oh my god, it's like a little needle. How fun. Cool. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this little roller ball. I already said it, but I have the shade medium. Oh my god, I like this packaging, and I like that you can like clean this. Some of the reviews on the Milk website are complaining about the shade range, so dear Milk, what are your thoughts on that? Let's blend this in with our fingers. This is a great shade match for me. It's shade medium, but it's very light, so I think that potentially there could be a little shade issue there. Oh my god, it's very, very dewy indeed. It makes my skin look wet, but depending on how this wears, we'll see. I'll check in throughout the day with you guys, but depending on how this wears, this could potentially be a very promising summer product for me and for you and for those of you who are looking for something like this because of the SPF 30. Very sheer. Oh my god, Sam, if you are watching this, I need to see you try this. This is lovely. Look at my skin. It looks like I just poured water all over my face and I'm looking so hydrated. Ooh. Okay, well I think I'm gonna, oh, it says buildable though. Maybe we'll try one more layer just to test to see their buildableness. I have a lot of like red patches on my skin right now and some leftover breakouts, so I'm gonna see. Oh, that did build onto it really nicely. Put an extra layer of coverage on my big red patches on my cheeks. I've got like the blue veins. I have these big red patches that get more red throughout the day on my face, which is why I always put so much product on my cheeks. But this is also very nice and sheer. That built up a really nice extra layer, but it still looks like my skin. Oh my god, I pray that this looks good at the end of the day because this is such a pretty finish and I love that it's meant to apply with your hands. Those are like my favorite things all in one. So that is the Sunshine Skin Tint. We'll have to see how this wears throughout the rest of the day. Moving on to the Flex Concealer. This launched this year from Milk. I did one video. It was September 8th, guys. I went back and looked at the video. In the video, when I first used the Flex Concealer, I applied it with a brush. And in the video, I was like, I think that this would be better with a beauty sponge. So I soaked up my Real Techniques makeup sponge in preparation for this, and I have the shade Light, and as far as what it looked like in that previous video where I used it, it had a lot of coverage. It says long wear, medium to full coverage, and it says it can do anything from under eyes to over blemishes. It has Blue Lotus to moisturize and chamomile to calm skin. Oh wow! So I'm gonna use the sponge instead of a brush. Oh wow, that looks so nice. That looks so good. Wow. The first time I used this, the entire topper came off when I removed the wand out of it, so I'm glad that the packaging is fixed. The packaging is with it again. This is really pretty, you guys. Again, we'll see how it holds up throughout the day, but I'll put some around my nose. Everything with the Real Techniques makeup sponge is better, isn't it? This is such a pretty finish. This paired with that Sunshine Skin Tint, I can't even believe how my skin looks right now. I'm thrilled. Okay, so moving on from the Flex Concealer, we'll see how it holds up. I'm gonna go back in with the Milk Makeup Translucent Powder. Sorry, Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder. I used this a lot over the last year, and I kind of have just been on a project pan. I've just been rotating my powders. I used this a lot over the last year. I have no complaints with it. I'm gonna just dip my sponge in on the flat end, and I like their packaging. I like that they have it closed, like you can take some of the powder out and then it kind of sits there on the top and you can dip your sponge or brush in there. And I am just going to put a little bit on top of the areas where we applied concealer. Oh wow, that really did mattify it, but like in a kind of nice glowy way. So this is the up close of the skin so far. I am so excited to see how this wears. I feel very fresh right now. I hope it holds up. Okay, let's move on to the face products. I have used all of these products before. They're some of my favorites. I've used this and traveled with the bronzer so much, the Baked Matte Bronzer that I have cracked the packaging. It's a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. Ooh, dropping everything everywhere. Malzook Beauty, I think. She messaged me. I can't remember if it was Instagram or Twitter, but she said that she found the e.l.f. large stipple brush in stock, which is really great to know because honestly, it's been many, many a year since I bought this. I think almost 4 now. And I should probably get a new one. Probably some strong, questionable bacteria living deep within these bristles at this point, but for those of you who have been looking for the large stipple brush, apparently it is still living large, and this is my favorite brush to apply bronzer with, cream or powder. Duo fiber bristles, so it's good for both. And this is one of my favorite finishes in cream bronzer. This one and the nude sticks are the ones I use the most. And they also have a darker shade called Blaze, which is nice and deep. You could potentially use that for contour, but I feel like for all intents and purposes, baked is good for me, right meow. It blends out so easily and quickly in the summertime. This is such a great thing to just slap onto your face. Oh my god, I forgot to put my earrings on today. Who am I? So that's the bronzer. Lovely, lovely finish. Huge fan of this. Have been for a long time. I'm going to use the little mini lit highlighter. I love this thing so much. It's a beautiful, beautiful golden sheen. They have their holographic highlighters, which I understand that people are like into crazy fun colors and things, but I'm gonna stick to the champagne-y gold shades. But if you wanted some crazy colors, they've got like blue and pink and fun translucent-y holographic things. So I love this little mini stick. So great for travel. And the finish is lovely if you're into that dewy, wet, just got out of the sun, dipped in look. And this was one of their most recent products that they came out with. This is the Work Lip and Cheek Tint, and I have used this before in a vid. I'm gonna try just putting this on with my fingers. It's a really, really nice shade, and I feel like it's pretty dark, and you could build that up. For those of you who have deeper skin tones, let me know how this shows up on you. I'm curious to know if it is buildable and how it shows up on deeper skin tones, because it's a really pretty color, and I feel like it could potentially be one of those lovely universal shades. When I apply cream blush, I love to just take the excess product and just rub it on my nose. It's a thing I've been doing lately. Super original, I know. And because it does say lip and cheek, I am just gonna put a little bit of this on my lips. I haven't actually tried this on my lips before. Ooh, but I really like that color. It's very, very close to my natural lip color. I'm a big fan of that, and I love the monochrome lifestyle when you put the same things on the cheeks and the lips and it kind of just all flows together. I'm obsessed with how my skin looks right now. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Moving on to the brows. I don't have a brow pencil from them, but I do have the Cush Fiber Brow Gel, which I have used a lot. I mentioned before in previous videos that I prefer their fiber gel over their clear brow gel. I find it has a lot more holding power, and I have the shade Haze. I believe they have 3-ish shades of this. Yeah, they have 3. Okay, perfect. This is the lightest one for blonde, and I'm just gonna use that to add some fibrous reals to my eyebrows and lift them up a bit. I feel like I could even stand to go for the deeper one, but we're just gonna use this for now because this is one I have open. And it really nicely fills in the brows. It adds those fibers, gives a more thick look to the brows. I've used that before. I feel like there's so many of these that I have used and loved in the last little bit. So this is pretty much like a foundation and concealer review, but anywho, continuing forward. This is one product I haven't tried from Milk. It's their eye pigments. I have this in the shade Hotel Lobby. I actually went and purchased this at Sephora. They have a ton of shades of these, but I kind of wanted to do like a cool toned vibing look. It's like a mixture of silver gold shimmer, and it's super, super pigmented. I just put one tiny little dollop on here, and it says that it's a very long wearing pigment. So I'm curious to see how long wearing that will be indeed. Oh my god, I just used like half of what I put on my finger. A little bit really goes a long way with these. But the little video that they have on their website showing these shows the gals applying this with their fingers, so that's what I'm gonna do as well. Ooh, it dries really quickly. It really sets in quick. I would suggest like doing one eye at a time and rubbing that in as you go. That set quick. That gives me hope that it will in fact be very long wearing. What I think I might do is actually take a little bit of this Work blush and just put that into the crease. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that little mixture of colors. Just a sweet little hint of pink just to deepen the crease because that shadow was quite light. I'm curious to see how this will go on the lower lash line too. Ooh, still the blush, by the way. Work is living all over my face. I like it. I put a little bit on my lash line too. Okay, I dig that. I dig that for an everyday life. Let's dip into mascara. The Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. Their packaging is sick, by the way. So it says that it has conditioning hemp-derived cannabis oil, uses heart-shaped fibers to lashes for thickness without the fallout. It also fills the hollow fibers for a double dose of volume, and it says 15% more volume, and it's basically supposed to be amazing. So the first time I tried it, I didn't like it, and I can't remember why, but I know that I didn't like it and I passed it on into the giveaway bag. So I'm curious to see how this acts now. And we'll obviously do a check-in later to see how it wears throughout the day. But, oh, I remember not liking the brush because it was really big. And when I use really big brushes, this happens and I get mascara all over my lid, which happens for me most of the time anyway. But when there's a big, thick wand, it just happens more often. But I like the idea of like the cannabis oil and other ingredients conditioning my lashes as I wear it. So this is the mascara applied. It's really pretty. It's definitely very lifting. My eyes feel very lifted right now. It's not the most volumizing thick mascara I've ever put on. I don't remember how it looked the first time I tried it, but I am curious to see how it holds up throughout the day. I love the packaging. Yeah, that's mascara. Those are the eyes. Let's move on to the lips. I could leave just the cheek tint on the lips, but I wanted to try one of their lipsticks, and I purchased this color. It's called Low Key, and it's just called their lip color. It's a little bit more gray than I thought it would be. We'll put a little bit on and see. Oh god, what have I done? This is what happens when you purchase things in the Sephora lighting. I feel like it's always off. I don't know. Does anyone else find that? Whenever I go into Sephora, the colors end up looking so different when I bring the product home than when I purchase them. If you guys have tried any of the Milk Makeup lip colors, let me know what some of your favorite colors are. This one is like gravestone on my lips. I'm gonna just take the work and put that on top and try and warm this up a little bit. Yeah, that's a little better. I prefer just this itself. But that formula was nice. It didn't like fly all over my lips. It was pretty. Yeah, well, this is the finished look using sirens. This is the finished makeup look. I feel so glowy and so fresh. My skin looks so healthy. I'm obsessed. I pray that this Sunshine Skin Tint holds up throughout the day. I'm going to go ahead and continue with my day, hop on the computer. I'll probably go film another video, and I'll be back with you guys in another couple of hours to see how everything holds up. I'm gonna try. I have a really intense habit of anti-raccooning my eyes, and I always subconsciously wipe under my eyes when I have any fallout, but I'm gonna try and not touch my face at all and see how all of these products hold up on the face. So I am thrilled. If you guys have any thoughts on Milk, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in a few hours for a check-in. Hello everybody, it's many an hour later. This makeup has been on my face for 6.5 hours. V please. The chin area, considering how much I subconsciously touch my face, has survived so well. I'll zoom you guys in. My face is still like glowing. The bronzer didn't budge. Oh my god, and I walked in the rain. To be fair, it was like misty rain, but still, I fully walked in the rain twice today. And I also shaved my mustache this morning, and I assume that's what these little spots are from. But my skin looks amazing. There's one little fleckle of mascara right there, which I'm going to wipe off, and other than that, I did not have any case of raccoon eyes, which is crazy. And I didn't put a primer on the eyes. And the eyeshadow, that shimmery eyeshadow, is still fully on my eyelids. I didn't crease once. This is wild. I am actually mind blown because I wasn't expecting to love this skin combination as much as I do right now. Wow. 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 I don't know what to say. My face looks great. I'm super, super duper duper impressed with everything except the shade of this lipstick. Just kidding. The lip glaze is lovely. I'm actually gonna reapply this. Yes. Yes. Lovely. Well, color me impressed with all of these things. If you guys have tried any products from Milk and you have any faves, holler at me in the comments down below. What are some of your favorite products from Milk? Have you tried their Blur Matte Foundation? I personally have really, really enjoyed this Sunshine Skin Tint, and I'm going to continue to use it and see how my future thoughts go. So that's going to be it for me, folks. I hope that you had a beautiful day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below on all things Milk and all things Full Face Fridays and all things about your life and everything. And I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone, and I will see you all in Sunday's video. Bye!